You see, you know, I want to talk a little bit about my experiences. When I was in the high school, I was taught something in philosophy of realism and thinking, which I really find it fascinating. And these days, now that I've grown older and wiser, I thought it wise to share it. You know, there was a philosopher who said that Africans couldn't think, they couldn't philosophize. And what he meant by that was that Africans are preoccupied with hunger so much that they can't think past food and their basic necessities. And I found it fascinating because it is true in a sense, a lot of sense actually, because when you are hungry, you're hungry with anything, you can't think past that thing. Just imagine you've gone for days, you haven't eaten anything. The only thing that goes in your head is food. It's food, absolutely food. And then imagine being hungry for the rest of your life. Like you eat it randomly. I mean, like your whole life, you're dreaming to be in a time where you don't have to bother for food. That is your preoccupation. So literally, that philosophical premise came about, and it came from somebody who have studied Africans to a greater extent, and I think that it's something which is really interesting to look into, because as an African and being a creative person, I became very conscious of the way my brain was working. My brain was propelling me to go towards certain directions that would make me secure my food, would make me secure my needs. And it wasn't really too interested in abstract things like thinking about the sky, creating something that could bring some futural benefit. It was thinking about now, and that is the now mentality that we have, which doesn't take us anywhere, because we've got super nations who are thinking 100 years from now, and we can go past one day, we can even go past 1 month of thinking, because we don't have the mental resource to think that way. And I think this is what our leaders should really put into consideration. And we as Africans, we're trying to emancipate from a mental position where we will be able to not only care about making a living, but would be able to create something that the world can also take of importance. You know, when you see people creating stuff like Facebook, Instagram, people creating stuffs every single day, and I hate waking up on somebody's application, somebody's resources. I mean, I wake up brushing my teeth with somebody's idea. I wake up using somebody's application, somebody's intelligence to communicate with other people. You know, I mean, these are things that when you're conscious enough, you really feel it, and you'd want to do something about it. But I'm making this a video like a discourse because I really think that some of these things have to be discussed. So the ideas I shared, and we be able to evolve as Africans in a good place. Nice having you. Nice having you listening. Let's grow.